Good morning and welcome to Old Town above Ebden Bridge. Today we're doing the Wadsworth Trog. It's a BL fell race, just over 19 mile with 3,600 feet of elevation. So yeah, it's going to be a tough day. It's nicknamed the Beast, so it tells you pretty much everything you need to know about the route. So it's goes from Old Town across to Highbow Knoll, and then a few more sort of checkpoints up to Top Wibbins, and then back across to Sheepstones, and then back round and eventually back to Old Town Cricket Club where you start. So yeah, the forecast today is not great at all. It's lovely now. It's cold, but you know it's dry and not too windy. But from about 10 o'clock, sort of just as the race is about due to start, we are forecast heavy rain and strong 40-mile-an-hour plus winds from the get-go and to last the rest of the day pretty much. So it could make for some quite challenging conditions up on open moorland, which most of this is run on. So I've no expectations on time or finishing positions. It's just going to be get it done and finish it, and just hopefully just pace it right and not blow up. So like I say, so it's a long way with a lot of climbing. So we'll see how much footage I can get today. Obviously it depends on what the weather's doing and how cold I get and stuff like that, but yeah, we'll try and get some good footage, so speak to you all soon.
Take full advantage of that side. 61. Just check it flashes if you do it.
You need 2 hands to do it. You never do it by yourself.
Oh yeah, so it's humanly. Oh, go to swimming baths.
Yeah. They're better than the paper ones.
Yeah.
Once they're on,
check it flashes if you.
So we're just walking to the start. It's absolutely freezing. Started with a waterproof jacket on, as is just about everybody else. But yeah, it's just absolutely freezing. So I don't know how much footage you'll get today, but I'll see how we do. Speak to you all soon. Everyone's all started already.
Here we are.
Sound GPS. 23 seconds to knock off my time. Good luck, guys.
And you?
I think we'll be with each other for a bit yet. Don't you?
Yeah. Until I turn round.
Until I've had enough.
Oh, that's that. I know. Card loading, isn't it?
61.
51. 9. Doing all right. 94. Number 10. 137.
Oh, sorry.
32.
You got it. Sorry. Again, no problem.
87. 67.
Doing. It lost 4 places. It's just gonna go away next time. Thank God to be out of that wind for a bit. It's been brutal. Last couple of miles been following to headwind. Got some really boggy fields, so it's on a bit of a downhill tarmac chase now, but I've got a massive climb coming up in a few hundred metres, so try not to push it too much. God, it's hard work. Thank you, thank you. This is the start of the steep climb. It's just gonna be a case to just slog it up here to get done. Top ribbons up there. A bit of a climb up to it and a bit of a fairly runnable section after that. It's no windy again. So tough today. It's 18 kids, so still got 18 kilo left. Yeah, weather's brutal. There's no getting away from wind. into the last kilometre maybe now, but it's all uphill back to finish. It's a really tricky, technical, rocky descent down a very narrow path. Blowing now. Can't wait to get finished, get warm, get something to eat. It's been a good day. Tight free fun, I think they call it. So, yeah. This last mile's been brutal. I have lost maybe 15 or 20 places just on this one climb. There's absolutely nothing left in the legs. I missed time of fueling. I went about an hour without getting anything down. Paying for that now is horrendous, but we're almost there.
Yeah. Well done. Good.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Main door and dig in again.
Thank you.
I'll deal with you there.
Oh. Wow. That's so tough.
That's deal, isn't it?
Awful.
Close to 4 hours already.
Finished 3 hours 57 or thereabouts. That's all. Really tough. Trying to go warm now. Got some hot soup and
Did you say that Paul
a nice mug that we get to keep. This is finishing tokens, so yes. We get the round up and then we'll do a debrief. So yeah, that's much better now. I'm warming up in the bath. Yeah, really pleased with today. I think it was a big test of mental resilience, the weather. Obviously it's the same for everybody as it is for me, but yeah, no, pleased. Like to go back and do it again next year, and hopefully the weather won't be quite so bad, but I certainly know now where I could improve my performance a little bit. Don't know how much time I'd knock off, but I certainly know that I could do better than I did today. I mean, I lost 15 or 20 places just in the last climb. I had just absolutely nothing left. Like I said, mistimed fueling towards the end. I was just so cold and wasn't really thinking straight. But yeah, really pleased. So yeah, I wore my Scott Super Tracks today. Having done the recce last week, I realised that there were quite a lot of path and sort of hard compact ground, and my feet were wrecked in the mud clots that I wore last week. They'd just taken a battering underneath from all the rocks and stuff. So I wanted something with a little bit more cushioning that was still grippy enough for the lots and lots of mud. So I figured that they were a pretty good compromise. I certainly wouldn't have wanted to go for anything less aggressive like the Terra Ultras or the Trail Flies that I've got. But no, yeah, so I think it was a good choice. There was a couple of descents where I probably could have done with a little bit more grip, but I think for them few minutes that it more than made up for it over the majority of the course. So yeah, I think that was a good choice. We've got Dewsbury 10k tomorrow. Obviously see how the legs recover before deciding what time to aim for. Yeah, my course record for Dewsbury is something daft like 1 hour 17 from when I was injured in 2018. I still ran it because it was my home race. But yeah, just I could probably walk that faster now than what I walked it then. In fact, there were a couple of people that day that did power walk the whole way around. So yeah, so I'll take GoPro tomorrow. I think I'm going to take the chest strap and do a time lapse. So yeah, see you all then.